Yeah.
I know you can.
What?
Huh?
What's up?
I know you can edit.
Yeah, I mean, within reason.
I'm trying.
Like,
Wait. No. I'm trying to get the windshield out of it.
it's okay. They know we're driving. They understand that there's going to be a windshield, a bunch of wipers.
Yes, but it seems like every time we do something, I always.
Alright, so this video is actually starting on Sunday before Power Tour. Tonight, if you follow, you'll have seen the premiere, which is the introduction of Envy. So we're going to put her up in the air. We're going to double check the underside. We're going to make sure everything's looking good, make sure everything's tight. And then we're going to start planning our road trip stuff. And I check the shifter. The shifter feels loose. I don't really like it. I got to put some weather seals in. Yesterday, yes, we were cruising around, but I got to put the door seals in. Clean up that door jamb. I got to clean up this jamb. I got to put weather stripping here. So, still got little things to do to get things finalized. But so far so good. It's just a matter of making sure she's ready for the trip. Still pretty happy. Still really happy. I was already discussing with my mom once Power Tour is over. Next up, since this is done, we're going to get the motor put back together in the MG because it's half tore apart from before my dad passed away. I need to get the motor finished so we can drive it. And then, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the rat rod. No, I did not forget about it. I promise. Some things had to happen financially that set me back a little bit. And before, my dad and I used to share the burden of taking care of the cars. So there were times where he would buy parts. There was times that I would buy parts. Now that I'm doing it alone, financially it just takes longer. Till this channel blows up, and if this channel grows up and starts making money, hey, all that money is going to go back into cars because I already love the job that I do. I don't really plan on leaving my job. So, channel grows. This will happen a lot faster. But it's all about finances. I already know what kind of wheels I want to put on it. I want those big old fat meats. We got all the metal for the frame, I believe. So a lot of this is just slapped together before I get into the big stuff. One thing I do want, I'm going to put a cam and stuff in this because, I mean, it is 350 Chevy and though we're Ford people mostly, this is an easy and cheap motor to build up. So I want to put a good amount of horsepower to this, maybe somewhere around 350-ish, maybe 300, because let's be honest, this thing ain't going to weigh nothing. But something that I truly want is one of those high-rise dual quads. Yes, I want a Tunnel Ram dual quad. Don't know why. I think it'd be awesome. But, you know, we'll see what happens. We're going to start. We're going to get this car cleaned out from the car show, get it wiped down, put it up in the air, start checking, start seeing what we got to do, make our Power Tour list, see how much of it we're going to ignore, and then get it ready to go. Boy, it's been a minute since we've been under here. Got an oil leak coming from Almost looks like it may be from the sensor. We'll take a look. Tighten it up if we have to. Or maybe it's from... Yeah. A little bit there too. But a little bit of oil leaking we gotta fix. Like that. These ball joints need replaced. So we're gonna do that. Oh yeah. Look at that. Definitely leaking from somewhere. And that's gonna have to be fixed. Oh yeah, it's even back here. Yeah, that's gonna have to be fixed before we go on tour. Alright, so exhaust is starting to show like it's been used. Okay. Not bad overall. Not bad at all. We're going to check the bleed on the brakes. I think it's good, but we're going to double check. No major leaks here. Gas gauge started to work better, but I already bought one, so I'm going to replace it. You can see our new chrome tips changed up. I think we're going to put air shocks in this because when we start running, we're going to hit a lot of weight, and I'm worried when we start hitting weight that we may bottom out, and I want to avoid that. I think I got the rub taken care of. I haven't heard it recently, so I think we're good there. Okay, so got to track down an oil leak, go from there, see what happens. Alright, so here's the deal. Power Tour is next week. Technically starts on Monday. I have a campground set up for Saturday night and Sunday night and Monday night in Memphis. So, we're actually rolling out either Friday night or Saturday night to get a head start on everything. Originally I found an oil leak. I believe I got it fixed. So that's handled. I'm going to grab an extra belt just to have. But I noticed a little something last time I was tinkering with this. So I'm going to put it up in the air. I'm going to show you the problem I found. Go over what we're going to have to do before Power Tour. Go over what we want to do before Power Tour, because those lists are totally different. And do our finals. So Cindy's going to come out here. She's going to make me a list, because I suck at the list game. Grab me a drink here. See, I've let it be seated on my pants here. I just kind of do as I go and forget what I forget and hope for the best. Cindy's the planner. But looks like exhaust-wise, we're looking pretty good. I believe I got all the rubbing taken care of, so I haven't seen any of that. But all in time. The big thing that I found on this is number one, the parking lights and the front turn signals don't work. So I have to run wiring for that, check it. We definitely have a little bit more cleaning to do. We got to figure out why the lights aren't working. Cindy, I'll go over this list and we'll be back. I need to strap down the battery because it doesn't have a strap on it yet. It might just be a ratchet strap job, but strap it in so it doesn't fall out. Did I say the weather strip seals? Okay. Straighten the frickin' steering wheel. That drives me crazy that the steering wheel's crooked. Okay, window cranks are back there. All right. Don't let me forget the booster pack. I want the booster pack. I am never going to financially recover from this. K&N. Let's see. It'll be a little bit taller than this one, and about the same size. Alright, same size, and about an inch taller. That should help her breathe a little better. Time's getting tight. Put the bolt in the header. Got the new air cleaner in it. It's ridiculously huge, but it looks better. So I got the bigger air cleaner in it, which I think it needed. Got air shocks in the back, which I'm not a fan, but do what I gotta do to get this on the road and not rub going down the road. So we'll see what happens there. She's looking pretty good. I got a few more spots I want to buff before we take it, but it is what it is. I mean, we're taking it on a road trip, so it's going to need some more work. I have to change this light bulb. Hopefully, it's just the light bulb, maybe a little bit cleaning. Lubricated the clutch pedal because it squeaked. Went through a bunch of little things. We currently have it packed. Well, we're starting to pack. We got seat covers because it's supposed to be 100 plus. So we got sheets to cover the seats to make sure that's covered. I have to get the screwdrivers out of here. That's the last weather seal. This is the passenger side. I got the trunk in already. And starting to get things packed up. There's the old air cleaner. Camping supplies, because we are camping this year for a couple days at least. So we got our camping supplies, got our chairs, throw in my crash kit, my grill, a couple other things, and then this girl will be ready to fly. So we're going to run a little lighter this year. We don't want to go crazy heavy, but I can add more air to the air shocks. I can add more air to the air shocks if I need. I need to get the interior lights working because they don't work no more. And I want to see if I can get that cigarette lighter to work. Because that cigarette lighter doesn't turn on, which means I have no power other than the USB in that radio. So I'm going to figure something out. If I can't get that to work, I will get just an El Cheapo. Just set it in the glove box and not care what it looks like. And get from there. Because I finally put the innards inside. Still don't have the radio blocking plate. Don't care. Fuel gauge started kind of working, but not great. So I have the fuel gauge with me if I decide I want to change it. But I don't think we're going to. I think I got a pretty good handle on how she's going to go. She's polished up pretty much all the way. Got her all ready to rock and roll. We're going to go down. We're going to do the long haul. And we're just going to have a whole lot of fun. I went to sign up for my long haul tickets, and they were sold out. So I had to buy multi-day tickets. So I don't know if I'll get a long haul badge, but we're still going to hit all 5 cities, do our best. But we're at least going to do all the stops, even if it's not a long hauler badge. We're just going to have our fun. You know, do what we do. It's all about the joy. It's all about the fun. It's not always about the stickers and the rewards. Tomorrow, I believe I'm going to take this to at least one client, maybe two. So I think we're going to take it out a little bit, shake her down going down the road, make sure she handles out okay. And then get her ready to rock and roll. Wipe off some of these fingerprints. Get this last door seal in so it can dry overnight. And have everything ready to go. And start off on Saturday. I believe I'm going to try, no promises, I'm going to try and do daily uploads of Power Tour. Alright, so we've made it about 20 miles. Not too bad of a start. The only downside is it started sprinkling a little bit. And apparently when I was fiddling around under the dash getting some other things fixed, I must have unplugged my wipers because they don't work anymore. So instead of piddling around with the wipers today, we're just getting some Rain-X at the truck stop. And I'm going to roll on because I think this is the only rain we're going to hit today. So far, she seems pretty happy. I think we'll do all right on the road trip. Here's hoping. Here comes the spousal unit. I don't see Rain-X in their hands, so we might be shooting from the hip here. We'll just hope we don't get any more if that's the case. But let's head back on the road.
Small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars.
Oh, it's a launch edition. It's got red beer. Cool.
Drive a faster car, lay my troubles to rest, blow the smoke through my cigarette.
Second gas stop down, picked up some subs, picked up some drinks, filled up the car. We went we were at 620, we're at 425, so 194 miles or whatever. And so 200 miles, and I got 10 gallons, so yeah, right around 20 miles a gallon. That's awesome. So 18 to 20 miles to the gallon out of a classic. Take that all day, every day. Ready?
Did you see where the
Let's roll.
rain from the
City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my
Cooling system test.
make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive.
Camera. We're doing our cooling system test. There's an accident ahead. Only up to 197. Not too bad.
When I'm in this town, look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me.
Alright, so we arrived late last night, probably about 8:30ish, but they were closed. So, checking in now. So far, the trip's been going pretty good. The old girl made it 800 miles, so that's a good start. Issue we run into, this campground doesn't have internet, and I have no cell service. So when this video gets there, it gets there. Hopefully sooner than later. Probably Tuesday, whenever I'm in civilization and in a hotel room that has internet. Here's hoping. But for now, let's move on which is Graceland. What? Well, it's pretty far from here too. I mean, you're the one that brought a 10-foot extension cord. Putting you on blast for it too. So we went ahead, we went to Graceland. We had a pretty good time. We're already set up from last night. Nice, quiet, peaceful. There's our parking spot. A couple Power Tour people are on the other side of us. A guy with a Corvette and another guy with a panel van. It was really cool. Corvette dude was working. I offered him tools. He said he was good. So hopefully we'll see him tomorrow along with everyone else. In the meantime, we're going to block this one off, some pictures of Graceland. I'm going to do a bunch of editing and I'll upload this tomorrow, Tuesday night. I'll upload it Tuesday night because we'll be in a hotel. Till then, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the flip side.